He wasn't born into royalty, he wasn't a prince, but he became better than the best. And for that, he was punished. This is the tragic, powerful story of Ekalavya, the greatest archer, who gave up everything just to honor a teacher who never accepted him. Subscribe if you believe greatness has no caste. Long ago, deep in the forests of ancient India, a young boy named Ekalavya was born to a humble Nishada tribe, a community of hunters. He wasn't rich, he wasn't royal, but he had a dream, to become the greatest archer the world had ever seen. He had heard of the legendary Dronacharya, the royal guru who trained the Kshatriyas, the princes of Hastinapura, including Arjuna. So Ekalavya traveled far and wide, through forests and dangers, just to ask for one thing: knowledge. When he finally met Dronacharya, Ekalavya folded his hands and said, "Master, please accept me as your student. I want to learn the art of archery." But Drona looked at him and said, "You are not a prince. You're not of noble birth. I cannot teach you." That day, Ekalavya wasn't just rejected. He was reminded of his place in society. But he didn't cry. He didn't complain. He went back into the forest and built a statue of Dronacharya. Yes, a statue. In his heart, Drona was still his guru. And every day, Ekalavya would bow to that statue and teach himself archery with discipline, devotion, and fire. Years passed, and one day, in the middle of the forest, the royal princes were training with Drona. Suddenly, they noticed something strange. A dog came running toward them, its mouth full of arrows. Not injured, not bleeding, just silence. A single archer had silenced the barking dog with precision so perfect, not a drop of blood was spilled. Dronacharya was shocked. Who could have done this? They searched, and found Ekalavya, standing tall with his bow. Drona asked, "Who is your guru?" And Ekalavya smiled and said, "You are Acharya. I learned by worshipping your statue." Drona now faced a dilemma. Ekalavya had become better than Arjuna, his favorite student, his promise of being the greatest. And so, Drona did the unthinkable. He said, "If I am your guru, then offer me your Guru Dakshina." Ekalavya bowed deeply and replied, "Anything, Acharya." Drona said, "Then give me your right thumb." No hesitation, no anger. Ekalavya smiled, placed his right thumb on a stone, and cut it off. In that moment, he didn't lose his thumb. He gave away his greatness, his dream, his destiny, for the sake of respect. Even after losing his thumb, Ekalavya continued to shoot arrows with his left hand. But the world never saw his full potential again. Was it fair? Was it just? Why did society punish talent because of birth? Ekalavya's story is not just about a boy who gave his thumb. It's about how society often fears those who rise beyond their status. Today, the name Ekalavya stands for dedication, loyalty, and sacrifice. He never became king. He never led armies. But he became something greater, an eternal symbol of silent strength. He gave his thumb and gained immortality. If his story moved you, like, share, and subscribe. Let's never forget the warrior who trained himself into legend, Ekalavya.